what's behind me. Yeah. Why is it it's what's behind me? Because Paul, if you see in the earlier 12 verses of the chapter, Paul recognized that there was another law in his members, warring against the law of his mind. Now, we understand that law to be sin in a sense, but really the sin in what Paul is talking about is following an old system that is no longer relevant for where God is taking him next. Why? Because Paul was bound by the law. The law was necessary under the old covenant. And because Paul was a Jew by blood and raised in the college of the Pharisees, Paul understood that now that his eyes have been opened to the truth and that what God is requiring of him is not legalism but relationship, Paul understood that in my blood, I still recognize that there is a proclivity, there's a tendency to walk according to former knowledge, walk according to a former system, a former way. And what I see now is that there's something beautiful in front of me. There's a higher calling that the Lord is bringing me to. But as I'm trying to go, there's resistance, not from what's in front of me. There's resistance from what's behind me, because my nature is trying to pull me back to what's behind me. My nature is trying to keep me from going towards the goal. But I will press towards the mark. I will push. I will strain. I will do whatever it takes to get to God, because I'm not going to let what's behind me hold me back any longer. And I believe that that's a good place to give God glory, because you recognize that what's before you is greater than what's behind you. Thank you, Jesus. It's what's behind me that Paul is saying that's providing resistance.